Die haben keine Gültigkeit, weil ich die gar nicht lese. Ich kündige, guck, ich zerreiße den Vertrag. Die haben keine Gültigkeit, weil ich super lese. Ich kündige.
And that is how you start your weekend, with that song. If only this was actually in this national selection. Guten Tag, hello, and welcome back to my channel, everybody. If you guys are new here, my name is Nush and I make reactions here on YouTube. And today we're going to be continuing on our Eurovision 2024 series that will be held in the city of Malmö, Sweden on the 7th of May. And right now begins our first super weekend. I'm calling it that because right now we have Germany's national selection, and then tomorrow we have Moldova's, Estonia's, Denmark, and Lithuania's, and also let's mention the semi-finals, which are Melodifestivalen Heat 3 for Sweden and Iceland's Songvakeppnin semi-final 1, which I have not seen anything of, so I am very excited about this weekend. I think a lot is coming our way, so please stay tuned over on this channel for all of that content that will be coming your way very, very shortly. The Das Deutsche Finale 2024, which is the German national selection, has gone ahead, about to finish in about, I don't know, 10 minutes. A few weeks ago, I actually reacted to all of the songs in this contest. Well, I actually only reacted to 8 out of the 9 because they had a 9th song come out later on. I don't really understand why that's the case, so Germans, please let me know if there's a specific reason why that's done. There was 3 here that I potentially could see in Eurovision, and that was Rick Oh Boy, Bondine Monet with Tears Like Rain. That specifically had a very Eurovision tone to it, and Naive by Marie Reem. So there was a few here that I saw the potential. However, I have not seen any of the performances tonight. Have been very bad. So as we wait for the results of this, thought we'd look at the recap of all the songs and the performances and just see how they all went down, and then hopefully at the end of it we will get the winner. But before we do so, if you would like to see full unedited reactions as well as some exclusive content, I will be uploading all of that on my members only, so if you click the join button down there, you will get to do that, as well as helping support me making these videos for you further. And if you are new here and love a bit of Eurovision, which I'm sure you do, otherwise you wouldn't have clicked on this video, please do not forget to like and subscribe to my channel over here. That is very important. Clicking that notification bell so you don't miss any of my videos. And if you want a cheeky little follow on Instagram, it is Nush101. Okay. Love on a budget. Okay. Yeah, that was decent. It's got a nice bop to it, but it does feel a little bit background music-y for me. It's not bad, it's just a bit mediocre. And I don't think it's a Eurovision worthy song like that. Personally, I think would be on the bottom right-hand side. But let's keep going. It's Leona with Undream You. She looks amazing. Love the ethereal look. But yeah, okay, very short snippet, so I couldn't really get a full gist of it. I just don't think this is my cup of tea, but I feel like a lot of people would really like that. Again, not Eurovision winning or Eurovision doing well worthy, in my opinion. But that's just me. That is just me. I'm sure some of you are gonna really love that. Okay, the next was Isaak or Isaak. Always on the run. I think I like this one actually. Good vocal. Yeah, really good. Oh, that one actually surprised me. Okay, I'm not like completely surprised, but I knew he did have a good vocal when we listened to all of the songs in full. I'm still leaning towards this not being my favorite out of them, however good his vocals are. Just, I need something really refreshing, and I don't think that's it. Okay, Cuts It. Now, this one was a bit of me, but also it was a little bit questionable, so I'm interested to see how the performances are. Ooh. I mean, it's really weird. It's getting me to bop, so that's good as well. Again, it's still mediocre. There's a lot here that isn't quite where what we're seeing in other national selections, like for instance UK. Every single song pretty much in that contest was like perfect for Eurovision, and I'm not really getting that with a lot of these, but I still would probably listen to Katze out of all of them that we've listened to so far. Okay, next was Scars by Florian. Not really for me, that one again. Oh dear. I hope that these last few are gonna be one of the winners. But this one by Bodine Monet was one of my favorites. So I hope this one's good. Oh, the pyro. Ooh, I mean, I love the energy. I do love this song as well. I have been listening to this. I think that it does have something really magical and special about it. However, I'm not too sure about her vocal towards the end. It could have been a bit stronger. But so far, this is my favorite. So that's good. And oh, the next one is another favorite, Oh Boy by Rick. Let's see. Ooh, the staging. I remember it. Okay, obviously we're not getting a really good gist here, but that still was very, very powerful compared to the first few that we've had. So I'm really not mad about that. I feel like that could definitely go to Eurovision as well. The last two coming in strong. Okay, Naive by Mary Reem. Let's see. Okay, so there was copyright issues. Oh God, if that got it, I'm gonna have some issues editing this. But I apparently like Schlager music, which is a German type of music that I didn't even know existed until you guys told me to look at. I still need to look at more songs from this genre of music, but I really like it, and I really like the song. All right, Forever Strong by Max. I think this is the last one. Really good vocal. Woo! He gave me a little bit of Gustav towards the end, but I mean, just his look. It wasn't the best national selection for what I can see. I don't think we can ever compare this to what I was saying, even with UK. Even Vidbeer was better than this, in my opinion, but let us find out now who has been picked out of this lot, because I have no idea. So I think it is finished now. Let us find out who Germany has selected for Eurovision 2024. Ooh, Isaak. But Bondine's was way better than that, or even Rick's. Maybe I missed something in the snippets that wasn't in the snippets. Please let me know down below, but okay, anyway, as we have not seen the full thing, let us go ahead and see what Isaak's full performance was like, because clearly the people want this. He was one of the best vocals of the night, for sure, from what I can see in the snippet. But anyway, without further ado, let us get into this. Okay, great vocal off the get-go. Very, very strong. The staging is a little bit weak. I mean, we just have LED lights going on here. But the melody is very pleasant and very playable. You know, it's very contemporary in that sense. It's not displeasing. So let's keep going. And I do remember this from the first time I've heard it. So that's good. I'm on the run, 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 run. See, I'm singing. Run, run, hey, run, run. Run, 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 hey, run. Super catchy chorus as well, which is very, very promising. But I also thought Blood and Glitter had that, so... And do I think this is better than that? I don't think so, in terms of just... Is this really that unique? And is this really giving you the best example of Germany? I don't think it does. I really don't. But Germany hasn't really sent anything authentic in terms of their traditions. I mean, I would love to see some like German techno, like Ich Kündige in here, but I'm not really seeing that, and that's okay. But this isn't, from what I can see, a right-hand side level kind of song. But let's keep going. He's probably going to change everyone's mind, and I'm just sitting here giving you all my jibber jabber. So clicking play again. Run, run. And I do keep singing it. So am I judging this too much? Maybe. I'm always on a run, run. The instrumentals are really nice in the back as well. Run, run ahead, run, run ahead. That's nice with the lights in the back, and I do like how it comes down here. Run. Instrumentals are very nice, and his vocal really is like carrying you through the whole thing. And it's super heartfelt. The lyrics are nice. Oh, bless him though. He put his heart into that. I can see that. You know what? It really wasn't a bad performance at all. I think we have had way worse from Germany, but it wasn't my favorite song out of this selection. I do think his vocal is what stood out, and that's why people went for this. It is not a song that I personally would be playing on repeat, and that again is just a personal preference thing. I think it is just too familiar to other songs that we hear on the radio. I have said this a lot this season in other songs, but what I mean to say that is, we want something that has a different dimension to the song, that contains something maybe from the country that is very symbolic of that country. Songs that do that, they tend to do very well in this contest. Unfortunately, however solid that performance was, I really do see this falling down in the rankings again. Germany is not in the semi-finals, they go straight to the final. So you don't really need to worry about that. They will be in the final. But what I want to see from this performance is way better staging. The staging really lacked for me. Add something on the stage, maybe some props. I don't know what it could be. I'm not a staging expert here. Visually, I need something more. It just looks a bit box standard right now. Comparing it to all of the other songs that have gone forward to this contest so far, they really did speak to me, and this just really isn't doing that. As much as I enjoyed it and I was singing along, I don't think that's enough at this point where the contest is today to do well in Eurovision. Get a bit upset that the quality of this contest this year wasn't as good as it could have been. I really think that if you do want to do well, try a little bit harder in selecting songs that have that wow aspect, because I don't think really, I mean, maybe two of them had that for me, but other than that, didn't really have that, and we need that. And I want to see Germany do well. You've won it in the past, so why can't you do it again? I think I've been rash enough for the day. So I'm going to leave it as that. And of course, that was just what I thought. But I want to know what you thought of Germany's song for this year's Eurovision Song Contest. Please let me know down in the comment section below. I'm going to go, and I will see you very, very soon. Bye-bye.